Yo, chat! Oh my god, I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
what happened? Oh, the chat. And the music doesn't turn off as well.
Jeez.
Why can't I hear the music?
There we go. We're good. Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well.
Yo.
Thank you so much for coming. We are back with another stream, and it is episode 2 of Velo Talk. Woo! So, guys, thank you so much for all the support in episode 1, and thank you so much for coming here for episode 2 as well. We appreciate it so much, guys. I see so many people in the chat. I see Ray, I see Moral, I see Saka, I see Strange, I see Star, I see Jeff. Yo, guys, how's it going? Moral, Akali, Isra. Thank you so much. Mavia, hello. Thank you so much for coming. Emmy, hope you're doing great. Zia, Kowalski, guys, hope you're doing well and hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Saturday today, guys. It is a 10 p.m. GMT stream right now. So we apologize for the times if it's a different time for you guys.
Hello again,
isn't it?
I mean, you know what? Our SCA gang, like,
it's good. Yeah, exactly. It's the morning. It's a bit more accessible for you guys.
Israel, thank you for 3 months.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
my jeez,
Domo!
Domo. What is this, bro?
Look at this. Yo, it's amazing. Domo coming before we even introduce what's going to happen today. But you guys already know, of course. So thank you so much, guys. Domo is going to be on this episode of Velo Talk. Woo!
How wild, guys.
How wild
like,
indeed.
One of the most well-known VTuber interviewers.
Right?
One of the most well-known individuals,
in the
personalities in the VTuber
That's
scene
what I'm saying.
is on the show, bro.
In the streaming scene, man. Let's go.
Why are you sipping on your own thing? I love it.
Yo,
Ray, hello.
man. Yo, thank you so much for coming out here, guys. We appreciate it. And this is going to be super fun because, as you guys know, Domo carries out a bunch of these kind of style of interviews already in the community, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, it's Domo's It's Domo's turn to be on that side now. So we are gonna be interviewing Domo. We're gonna be asking the questions here. Domo's gonna be doing the answering.
We're gonna be asking the questions.
We're gonna be on.
I am the captain now.
We're the captain now.
No, seriously, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you guys big time, bro. Are you ready?
I think we're about ready, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So wait, Domo, we're about to switch over.
So
right now,
I think we're going to. We have to undeafen as well.
Oh yes. Hold on.
Interview. Hey, yo, Jay, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming. Yo, thank you so much. I'm asking the questions here, yeah?
All right. Exactly. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Woo! All right, it should load in 3, 2, 1. Go! I'm timing that pretty well. Yo,
Domo, how's it going, bro?
Hello, boys.
Yeah, we see you.
You guys are deafened.
Oh, sheesh.
We're deafened. We're sorry.
Hello.
There we go.
Sheesh.
Oh, boy, Domo.
How's it going, bro?
Oh, bro.
Oh, it's happening.
You already know I had to simp for myself.
Yo, there you go, man.
You did, yeah.
If you don't simp for yourself, who is, man? Who's going to?
I agree, man.
You gotta do it with yourself.
Yo, we're gonna return the love right on your next one as well.
Yeah,
so
you already know. Bro. You already know, man.
It's all good. It's all love, baby.
Bro.
But yo, I'm good to be here. Oh, finally, man. Finally with the boys. You know what I mean? You already know I love the Velocity boys. And it's good to be here. Yo, as soon as they started this whole segment, I was like, y'all gotta toss me in the ring,
bro.
Yo,
this is just.
Did you even have to say it, man?
Good,
yeah, did you even have to say it, man? We already knew that we wanted you on the show, man. So thank you so much for saying yes for, after all of our begging as well. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for being here.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, we gotta up Domo's volume.
Yes, we
shall.
shall.
Give us a second.
Give us a second.
Turn Domo up.
Check 1, check 2. We Gucci.
Hey, look at that.
Yo, chat,
look at Domo's crispy voice, by the way. Hey, look at that.
Yo, 2, it's a Ray, Gucci. I see some usuals. Caster, yo, Simu.
Yo,
so the gang in here. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, let's go.
So wait, hold on. Give me a second. So wait, don't.
This is good.
It's not Discord. So if I.
No, if this happens.
I know. Wait, Domo, say something now.
Yo, check 1, check 2.
Oh, there's a bit of echo. There's a bit of echo.
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Is it desktop audio?
That would increase everything, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, give it a shot. All right, Domo, try again.
Check 1, check 2, check 3. Yo, can you hear me?
How is it now?
Chat, type a 1 if I'm quiet.
Hey, yo, I love that.
You already know.
Marvin says collab of my 2 idols. I'm dying. Yo, Marvin, yo, you're too nice. Sounds better. Oh, this works. Okay, perfect.
Do we need to be lower, me and Shabir?
Oh yeah,
do we need to be low? If that's the case, we can do as well.
Wait, how?
I just said things.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Nice, bro.
He's like, bro, that's your job, man. I don't know how to do all that.
I just say.
Perfect. You know what? Turn the music. I can turn the music a bit lower.
Yeah,
Alright,
we can do that.
Cool. Okay, guys. Yo, Domo's already said it, alright, but we have to do this. We're doing it with Domo, so we have to do this, guys. If you're from us, type a 1 in the chat. If you're from Domo, type a 2 in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get that rolling, bro.
Hey, Domo,
Yo, where my gang at? Where my gang at? Yo, Domo Dashi's really gotta rise up right now.
Yo,
Rise from the ashes.
let's go.
I'm assuming all the 3s are from you as well because we know they love to troll you.
Avatar. Yo, Nadia, I see you. What's poppin'? Yo, Nick, what's poppin'?
go.
Sheesh.
That's
I
my
see a
team
1-2
right
as well.
there.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
That's love. Hitomi, of course.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for coming.
Honestly, yeah, because Domo, you stream mainly on Twitch, right? So
Yeah.
for your audience to make that transition over, bro,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Means the world, man. Let's open this up.
Yo, I mean, that's all that. I mean, appreciate you guys showing
Hey.
up. Of course, my boy
Hey.
Jay, of course.
Hey,
my
yo.
boy.
Jesus, correct. Man.
All right, bro. Without further ado, Domo, can you introduce yourself? Tell us about yourself to
Indeed,
people
man.
who may not know.
Indeed. And what do you do? Let's go.
Oh man, dude, I'm not ready for. I'm usually letting my guests do all this, bro. I don't know how to do this part. All right, yo, I'm gonna try it. Yo, what's up, guys? If you don't know me, my name is Domo. I'm mostly known for my VTuber interviews, where I have a plethora of VTuber guests. But not today. Today, I'm with my boys, and I'm being interviewed, so it's kind of weird. But so bear with me. I've been on other people's streams too, and I'm sorry if this happens, but I subconsciously go into my interviewer mode and start asking them questions,
Bro.
And then they're like, "Dude, what the heck, man? Like, we're supposed to interview you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, right, my bad."
No, that's all
job.
good, bro. That is calm, man. And your drip is looking mad, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Who'd you
man.
have? Who'd you have?
Let's see your
Shout
shirt,
out-
man. Hey, let's
First of all,
go.
shout out my girl Kiara. Shout out
Kiara,
the
Mike.
queen. You already know.
Gotta love it.
And
Gotta
of
love it.
course, got my girl Bao. Yo, shout out them sending me the care package. Love you guys. Love you, Cha.
Love
So
that.
cool,
man.
That.
Dude, I was gonna do this bit,
Uh-huh.
but yo, my team, where you guys at? You guys know the Domo Zebra body pillow? I was about to like. I was supposed to do this thing where like you guys transition and I'm like hugging the pillow, but then I remembered my boys over here are not like me, are not completely degen, and they like to keep things family friendly and all.
Yo,
So they're like, "Yo, Domo, we gotta keep you on a leash, bro. No swearing,
bro, let's go.
no, like, don't do all your usual, like, yo, just try to relax." I'm like, all right.
Yo, I'm pretty sure we would have loved to see that. Man.
Yo,
Let's-
I mean,
let's
yo,
be honest.
chat would have liked that.
Chat
man.
would have loved
Yo,
it.
Dom, I think you gotta bring it out, man.
You want to?
You can't just tease us and not do it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys.
Let's
Yo,
go.
yo,
You're
guys.
busting out, man. Let's go.
For those who are not familiar, y'all are gonna be like, what is going on right now? But yo, you already know. I had to bring over the Domo Zebra.
Oh my
pillow.
god.
Oh, bro,
Dude.
yo, I can't even begin to explain this. If you don't know, I'm sorry you're even witnessing this right now.
What on
that's
earth?
crazy.
Yo, guys, do we have any first timers here, or are you all like vets? Are you all veterans here, bro? Like, what on earth?
Yo, all my usuals are like, ah man, Domo's doing this again.
Again?
Bro. I'm sick of this, dude. I'm sick of this.
Yo, Rizzo,
What is this?
I just got it.
Shout out my girl Ayu. Shout out my girl Ayu.
Hey.
The lovely Domo Zebra body pillow. Love you, fam.
Well, you did that. Yo,
Yo, that's
that's wild. I
insane.
thought I recognized that art style. That is insane.
that is cool, man.
cool, man. Domo back on
She's the
his.
queen, yeah. She's the
We're very
queen.
cultured. Yo, that's what I'm saying.
that's wild.
You know, after Domo teased that, we had to see it, man. You
Yeah,
can't
nah,
just
how
not
can
see
we
it.
not? How can we not?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There you go.
So I just wasn't sure, man, because I know you guys are family friendly. You guys like to keep, play things safe, but me, man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, over on Twitch. I do so much random. I'm trying so hard not to swear, but I do so much like dumb stuff, man. It's crazy the amount of stuff that I get away with.
Bro.
Like, my peeps know it's like, dude, how are you not banned, bro? How are you not-
Yeah, Fonzie goes, I swear he's got a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
body pillow on screen every time I see him.
Oh,
Is that
man.
true?
Is that true? We know the body
Yo,
pillows that you have, man.
I just have like a butcher, like a deep freezer of like just different body pillows, bro. And you just like pick one of the day. It's like an outfit.
How do you choose? How do you know which one to choose? Which day?
It's just I guess you can call it women's intuition, you know, but there's just something you just gotta feel it out, you know. You just gotta feel the vibes for the day, and then you just know. Like you don't pick it, it comes to you, actually.
The body pillow picks
It
you.
does, it does.
Beautiful,
The
beautiful.
body pillow
point.
picks exactly.
Yo, I mean, we're talking about body pillows, man. So you have to tell us, bro. What's going on here, man? What's this
You're gonna
about,
have to.
bro?
Okay.
What's this about?
Let's go.
Okay, it's like this.
You got some explaining.
This-
You got
this
some
is what
explaining to
we're
do, boy.
doing now. Okay. Yo, y'all see this? No.
You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do
Prepared,
it.
bro. We were prepared.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
The
look.
classic.
So here's the story. I was on a little work trip of mine, and you know it's lonely sometimes, man. You know, like that particular destination was like 5-6 hour drive. I'm not trying to be lonely. I need some company too, dude. So, you know, who better than to bring along my homegirls Kuzuryo Io, yo, shout out to you, God bless, and the homie Chica. You know what I mean? Just gotta keep me some company. That's all.
All right.
I love it.
I love it, man.
I love it. Yo.
But the better question is, what are you watching there, man? Because I see your eyes focus on something. I see your eyes as you're like,
Yo, I
what are you
promise I
seeing?
didn't plan that
I
question,
said,
man.
what are you seeing there, man?
Wait, what do you mean? What you mean?
What's that? What are you looking at right there in that picture? I see your eyes just eyeing something up. You know what I mean?
It's just that's you know, I'm just living in the moment, honestly.
Yeah,
man.
yes.
Sometimes you just
That's how you do it.
sometimes you just gotta be there. You know what I mean? Just remove yourself and just be in the moment. That's
This
it.
is so good.
love
That's
it,
the
I love it.
1,000 yards.
That's the 1,000 yards there. It is,
Nah,
it
it's
is.
so
It
good,
is,
man.
yeah.
It's so
Go
good.
with his wives, exactly,
Yeah,
Nick.
It's
Exactly.
true.
Yeah.
If thing is, all I'm saying is, if that
Double
look
cut.
was looking into the camera, like right here, right now, we would all be dead.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's game
saying.
over. It's game over,
for all
bro.
of us.
We
Oh,
got.
yeah. I was a different beast at that, like in this photo.
Yeah,
so
bro, you
don't wanna
got
mess with
the
that guy.
the blonde tits
Yeah,
as well.
look at that,
Oh, bro.
Yeah, bro. I grew it out. I'm trying to go like you know, light haired again in the future, but you know that's fair. That's fair.
I
Time.
love
Alright,
it, love
let's
it,
go,
love it, love
let's
it.
go, let's go.
Oh man.
stuff for
all right. Yo. So Domo. First things first. Domo Ariga, thanks. Like, how
about?
did you pick that name?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this question the most because it's so the answer's so stupid, bro. It's one of those like Japanglish memes.
Yeah.
I saw it
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Okay, so a little like deeper lore.
Let's
I
go.
actually used to run a. This is so cringe.
Uh-huh.
I used to run an anime YouTube channel where I like review animes and stuff and like talk about seasonal animes.
We were gonna
And
ask about that.
oh my god, bro! I mean, we all gotta start from somewhere.
We
so
gotta
it's
start.
cool.
Yeah.
But oh my god, just thinking about it right now, it's so cringe, bro. Dude, one of my big love to my boy, my son, Guy, my producer. Everyone knows Guy. We love him.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
But he, for a charity redeem back in the summer, he showed me a clip of this one particular anime review that I did, and I was cringing, so I was like on the floor, I was crying, bro. Like I could feel my spine shriveling up, bro. Oh, it feels bad. It feels bad. You don't want to be in that spot.
Bro,
No,
I mean,
man,
nah, it's
like you said, man. You gotta
everyone
start
starts
somewhere.
somewhere.
You gotta
Everyone
start
starts
somewhere.
somewhere,
But
bro.
on that note,
Yeah.
what's your favorite anime, man? You're doing anime reviews all the time, right? So come on, what's your favorite anime?
Yo,
Or is that too hard for you?
No, I think I have a feeling.
Is
I know
it
what
you
you're
have to
gonna
do top 2 or top
Oh,
3?
you said you got a feeling? What
Yeah.
do you think? What do you think? Let's hear it.
It's Domekano, isn't it?
It's what?
Domekano, domestic girlfriend.
No, it's not.
It's
Wait,
not.
why would you say that?
I
Why
don't
would you say
know.
that?
No,
should be curious.
I'm pretty
interesting.
sure I've heard you talk about Domekano before. No.
Is Rui best girl? That's
Oh
the
my
question.
God.
Rui's best girl,
Oh,
right?
no,
No, we're not
no.
talking about that.
Honestly, I didn't even watch that anime.
No way.
I like.
Oh.
I to be fair, I really like the opening song. I forget who sings it. Like Minami. or
Oh yeah,
something?
Minami. Yeah,
Yeah, Minami,
yeah.
she's
Yeah,
amazing.
Opening song's banger, but I haven't watched the anime. If I had to give, like I have a generic top 5. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. and, like,
Oh, Shonen
Yeah.
Boy, let's go.
Like Hunter x
Staples,
Hunter and all that.
staples, man.
yeah,
Yep,
but
yep.
if I had to give something different, man,
Oh, let's go.
or like kind of different at least, I'm a huge, like my guilty pleasure is romance anime, and I gotta go with the classic Toradora, man. That one one lives in my heart, honestly.
Yeah, yo, you know what?
Dude,
That's a
The-
surprise.
the other day in my own Discord server,
Uh-huh.
my team was flaming my ass for liking Toradora, and I was like, "Are you guys serious, bro? What? How?
Totoro is great,
I
man.
was
No.
getting eaten alive, dude. Thank you guys,
Yeah.
thank you."
No.
Yeah, no, Asif loves Toradora, man.
It was great,
But,
it's great.
yeah, Tiger's she's a bit violent, man. I have to admit.
Well, yeah,
That's fair,
it's
that's fair.
tsundere, man. You'll get all types of tsunderes. So,
Was that?
I was a fan of the what was the blue hair girl in the anime?
Ami. Yeah, she's cute.
Ami
She's
is
cute. She's
cool.
probably my
Yeah,
favorite.
I was a Ami stan. so-
Yeah, oh, yo, Domo, you gotta spot that, man. All right, yo, it's this guy that's into
Tiger's
the
great though,
Thunderous,
but bro,
man.
Tiger's voice actor is also Kagura's voice. Like, you know, she
That's
voices
true,
Kagura
that
too.
is true, that's
what I'm
true,
saying.
yeah,
But
Tiger's
also, of
voice
course,
Oh, yeah, so
she's
you got a
known to
soft
voice.
spot for her
Yeah,
already.
yeah, she's known to
Thunderous.
voice many tsunderes as
Yeah,
well. She does the
yeah.
job really well, of course. She does really well.
Oh, that, oh, we've
that's
got
like
Guy
a
in the
back,
chat
man.
as well. Yo.
Guy in the chat, yo.
Good guy.
Guy, yo, is it true that you gotta, you know, make sure Domo doesn't do anything wild for Twitch's, you know, like,
To not get banned.
rules, bro?
To not get banned. look at Domo.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh,
It's not
God.
true?
Man.
I love it, man.
Yo, so you started off with anime, man. How did the
Yeah.
VTuber rabbit hole, like, you know, consume you? How did it happen?
Bro, just like everybody else, you accidentally click on one video on YouTube. You say, "Hey, what's this, man? What's this?
Uh-huh.
This what is this dog in a yellow dress? Talking what is this?" And you click on the video, and you're like, "Ah, that was funny." And then you go back to the homepage, and then you have 4 more of those videos. You're like, "Hey, you know what? That first video was kind of dope. Let's check out these ones." And then
That's
that's
a good
it.
point.
Like, there's no going back. The hole sucks you in, and you just don't come out the same.
Yeah, no, it's true, man.
You're
So,
not wrong, man.
Korone was your one, yeah, guys.
Yeah.
What about everyone in the chat? Who was your first VTuber that, you know, that
And-
dragged you
yeah,
into the rabbit
yeah, I
hole?
hear you. And Korone is a very, very, is very
Popular
understandable
one.
as well because
Yeah.
she honestly blew up in the West as
Oh,
well.
she
like,
did,
for
she
sure.
did, for sure.
Like,
I see a lot of Korones
Korone
in there.
as well. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, bless the Clippers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
bless the
Yo,
Clippers as well. Yeah, you know what? The
bro.
community, the community does a
Yeah.
great job doing this kind of
I
thing.
see
man.
Matsuri, I see
Matsuri, yeah.
Fubuki.
For me, it was
Actually,
Fubuki. Yeah,
it was
Sorry,
Fubuki for you guys.
yeah. For me,
So
I don't know
also
for
was
you.
Fubuki. For me, like our boy Isaiah, like he showed me Toa first. Like
Oh,
it was
there
her
you go.
songs, and then of course it was Callie's, you know.
Oh, that's when we reacted.
debut.
Yeah, that's when we
That's
how
what
we
got us.
actually fully dived into
Yeah.
the whole. But yeah. But the first one I ever saw was Fubuki.
Oh, you got some Kids in the Eyes in there as well. Sweet
He's an
Day.
eye. You're
Yo,
also OG.
OG.
Yeah,
You're also
yeah,
OG
yeah.
heads,
Literally.
okay?
Oh
Yo,
yeah, for
Sweet
going.
Say My
yeah.
Girl, of course. Actually,
Oh, like-
so I said Corona as an example, but actually the very first video, I remember I believe it was back in, it was May of 2020. No, maybe like late April, early May of 2020, and it was actually the Hololive EN audition video, and it was Kiryu Coco. Kiryu Coco was the very first encounter. She's the one
Yeah.
who I fell in love with and sucked me into the VTuber rabbit hole, and I still got
yo.
love for her.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out my girl Kiryu Coco.
07
Of course.
now.
Kiryu Kai's, where you at?
100,
Yeah,
bro.
100%,
I
man.
love that.
And that it was weird when I came across it was weird, like, under the circumstance, because it was just the video on Twitter with no caption, and I was like, wait, what the hell is this? Is this like, I don't get it. Is this an anime? Is there like,
Yeah.
is this like, is there someone behind the screen? Is someone controlling it? How
Yeah.
does this even work?
I hear you, man.
And it took me like an hour because there was no caption on the tweet, so it took me an hour trying to, like, I don't know what I was googling, like orange hair dragon girl something, and then it took me an hour. I know it took me an hour, and eventually I found out, and that was it. It was a wrap from there.
That's a wrap from there. Yeah, it opens up the floodgates, man. One
It
video,
does.
and that's all you
It
need.
does,
That's
man.
all you need.
It
The
does.
YT algorithm helps
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
way.
it does. Yeah, you know,
It's a
VTubers,
it's
man.
a blessing and a curse at the same time. But it's more of a blessing, of course. Of course, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
No, so
Yeah.
yo, that was your dive into the VTuber rabbit
Yeah.
hole, right? But what started you making
content
content? Well,
creation.
yeah, what started your content creation on VTubers?
So, yeah, shout out my old server, Hollow Slaves. I ran a big server like a long time ago. It was called Hollow Slaves. There were some complications with the server, and the server kind of fell out. But nonetheless, still got love for the people that were in there originally in the those first few months. And I ran that server, and there were a bunch of friends in that server. And we were like, yo, wouldn't it be hilarious if we could talk to a VTuber? That'd be so funny, because we were only knew Hololive at the time. Japanese
Yeah.
VTubers.
Right.
Mhm.
It was like, oh, it would be so funny if we could like talk to a VTuber. And I was like, you know what, let's just fucking do it. So I put
Why
out a
not?
tweet saying, hey, like, if there's any VTubers out there, it was kind of a joke tweet.
Yeah.
And I was like, if there's any VTubers out there, yo, let's talk. And surprisingly, that tweet was a hit. There was a lot of traction. I had no idea there was an EN scene, like an indie scene that existed at
yeah.
all. And there was like almost like 100 people that replied or something like that. And a bunch of people were suggesting Kana Kamiko, who at the time was Sundaria. And
Right.
for those who don't know, she's now she's Gargura's sister.
Yes.
And
yeah.
she was, but at the time, Gargura didn't exist. There was like a year before, I think, something like that. And I interviewed her. It was a hit. It was fun for me. It was fun for the audience. It was fun for Kana. And I was like,
So
you know what?
cool.
Let's do it one more time. And it just kept being a hit. It was super fun, and we kind of just kept the ball rolling. That's how things kind of flourish from there.
Yo, I love that, man. Oh my god. See,
Yeah.
guys,
Great story, man.
you just had an idea. You just, you
do it. You
executed. There
Yeah.
you go. And that's how it started. Yeah, she's, so I do believe Kana's indie now, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's completely independent. Yeah, she loves
Yeah.
Sundara, and she's kind of just doing her own thing. Actually, she's been like many. I know you guys have been streaming on Twitch recently too, and like a lot of people who started off on YouTube, they've been also migrating to Twitch,
yeah.
which I found really interesting. So
Yeah. No, I mean,
Twitch stream is growing.
no, for sure. It's the, actually, no, you know what, Domo, like, what's your opinions on Twitch versus YouTube, actually? Like, chat, all of that.
yeah,
Culture.
it's weird. Like off the top, I have so much on my mind, but like the first thing that comes to mind is that Twitch, admittedly, has a much better chat integration.
Yeah,
like, in terms of like
for
the
sure,
audience
for sure.
and the viewer, and of course, YouTube's home is videos, right?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think they haven't really established a good live streaming platform yet.
mhm,
I think once they do, though, it's going to be really heavy competition for
Really
Twitch.
neck
But
and
right
neck,
now,
yeah.
because they don't have anything in place, Twitch is definitely the
Yeah,
king for live streaming.
Yeah. That's a fair- that's a definitely good point.
I agree with that as well, no, honestly,
Definitely a
man.
good point, yeah. 'Cause even as a viewer, it does feel more natural to be as a chatter there. On
Yeah,
Twitch,
yeah,
just because
for
of all the
sure,
things
for
that
sure.
allows you to do as
Yeah.
an audience, right? As audience member. So
Yeah. And of course, like I'm still on like YouTube streams and stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like obviously Hollow Girls are on YouTube.
They're all
so
still on
obviously
YouTube,
there's
exactly.
there's something there, right?
Yeah,
But
for sure,
I
for
think
sure.
I think especially for like smaller viewerships or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I just feel like the atmosphere for the chat on Twitch is just more like viewer and audience, like it's just nicer. It just feels better.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. No,
a good
hoping,
point.
like Jay says, we're hoping YouTube's new integration that they're planning for 2022.
yes,
We'll fix that.
Things are coming. Things
Yeah,
are coming. But
things
let's
are
see.
coming,
Let's see
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I heard some stuff from YouTube Gaming that they're gonna fix
Yeah.
the live streaming stuff. So hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see that because, like even if it becomes troublesome for Twitch, that means that Twitch becomes more competitive.
Exactly.
And then
Competition's
they take
always
it up a
best.
notch and they
Yeah.
up their game. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
there's no competition, there's no improvement. So.
Platform's gonna stagnate. Yeah, no,
You're not
for
wrong, you're not
sure,
wrong.
bro. For
There you
sure.
go. That's a good
For
take.
sure.
That's a really good take.
Also, Domo, bro, we have to ask, man. You do so many projects, so many things, right? Are you doing this full time, or do you have something else on the side as well?
Right. So, for the most part, actually, up until like 2-3 days ago, I was basically the entire time I was doing, I was working technically like part-time contract, but I was working like 25-30 hours. So it was like almost full time.
Right.
And, but the Domo thing was just honestly more so a passion than anything. And it was just fun for me to do. I didn't intend it for it to be like a career path. And I almost still don't really like it's not like really my main thing. But my agenda is kind of changing, and I do see a lot of potential with that I have with like the Domo brand, if you will.
Yeah.
But it's always been more of a passion thing, and I've always worked on the side. And actually, it's funny, the workplace that I'm working with, they're like, dude, like, what are you doing? Can you please work with us full time, man? We want to give you more, like, we want to give you better pay and everything. Please work with us full time. I'm like, I can't. I have something that I'm working on the side. And they're like, dude, what are you working on, man? And I'm like, it's weird, but it's like it's a personal project. And they're like, all right, dude, whatever. Just keep working with us. Contract is fine.
Oh, yo.
Oh, man.
That's wild.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, living that double life, isn't it?
Yeah. Do they know? Do they know what
Yeah.
you do? Do they know what you do on Twitch? People are like,
Hell no. Are you kidding me? There's no way I can tell them I'm talking to anime characters
let-
online. I would
yo.
get my ass beat in the
Yo.
workplace.
Yo, Domo is a Hannah Montana, man. Let's go.
Oh no, honestly, no, that's facts. Oh my god, that's so true.
Let's do it, man. Oh, wow. I love this. This is amazing.
No, honestly, yo, speaking of which, yeah, I think it's safe to say you are one of the biggest personalities in the
Absolutely,
VTuber space, bro.
Yeah.
Like no cap. You can say whatever
appreciate
you
that.
want, bro, but it is true. Like I see
100%.
everyone in the chat, what do you guys reckon as well, right? So how does that feel? Like, do you feel like that brings along its own like responsibilities? Like what are your thoughts on that?
It's weird. That too, I have a lot to say. That's a really great question. I guess having a lot of eyes on me and the fact that a lot of my content is bringing light on smaller talent.
Nice.
I feel like there is a responsibility and there is not at the same time. I think a lot of people push a lot of responsibilities on me, like, oh, Domo should be doing this and that. But I'm just kind of doing content as I see, like that's fun or whatever. I feel like I don't really want to have any responsibility, but admittedly, because I do have a lot of eyes on me, it's like, you know, there is some sort of responsibility. But honestly, I'm just having fun, man. If I'm you know, people are like, oh, it's cool that you're helping, you know, others in the community. I'm like, that's awesome. But honestly, I didn't even intend for that. Like, if I'm helping people through, like, you know, going through the process and helping people at the same time, that's awesome. Two birds, one stone. But really, I'm just here to like have fun and like do my own thing, so.
No, I mean, like, this is
That's
true
super
because
cool,
you've
man.
said this quite a few times in your streams as well, right? When people are like, yo, thank you for everything that you do. Yeah, bro, I'm just having fun out here, man.
Exactly.
And, you know, I'm helping people.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. But dude, like, I don't even know. I'm just chilling here, guys.
The vibe. Yeah,
Nah,
literally.
that's humble,
I
man.
love
No,
that.
honestly,
I
that's
love
super
that.
cool. And of course, like everyone has said, that you are helping out so many people in the community as well. Like, for real. Like, and it's super cool to have you like in this community doing what you do. Like, not just helping out the people, but providing entertainment the way you do. It's good, man. It's
wild.
great.
It's wild.
It's great.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm flattered, honestly, that, you know, I get a lot of comments like that, and it, you know, it really does mean a lot. So, but like I said, I'm just vibing. I'm just here to have fun with everyone. So,
Yo, love that, man. Love that.
Let's
And
go.
speaking of which, you know, we're talking about projects, talking about helping out the smaller VTubers as well. Yo, Domo Dashis, man. We got to talk about Domo Dashis.
We do
bro.
indeed.
So, yo, let us know what's going on with Domo Dashis. Like, what's it all about?
I mean, for those who are not aware, I run a segment on my channel called Domo Dashis, and the premise is it's people have like named it like the VTuber Gacha show. And why that is so I have a server that's assembled just for the show, and I put it a tweet and saying, hey, if you're a VTuber, like big or small, no matter the size, if you know PNG tubers welcome as well. If you guys want to come onto the show, it's good exposure for you. We can chat for like 10-15 minutes, have some fun, and then basically it's just throughout a process of like 5-6 hours throughout the night, we're just like banging people out, just interviewing them, chatting them up, and basically just having fun. And it's just fun all around, seeing smaller talent. And I think through that show alone, we've chatted with like over 200 VTubers, I believe.
Bro,
and it's there's some amazing talented VTubers that have come on the show, like really, really cool like lore backstories, and their model designs are cool. Some people like artists, they do their own models and their own rigging. Some people do their own assets. The community is honestly the only real reason I kind of keep going with like VTuber content at all is like the people in the community, because there's some amazingly talented people in the community. And you know, the fact that I'm able to be in this position to meet them and talk to them is like, honestly, I'm super humbled that people want to be on the show in the first place. And it's been fun, and it's we've been doing it for just over a year now, actually. So it's been fun, and I don't think we're stopping anytime soon.
I love you guys had that here,
so
man. It's
cool,
continuing.
man.
It's continuing to
It's gonna keep on
2022. Like I remember in your
Yes, sir.
I love that. In your 1-year anniversary, that was the stream you had Kana back on, right?
Yes, that wasn't for the Domo Dashi, but that was for my 1 year.
Yes, for the actual 1 year.
1 year
anniversary.
streaming, right? Right.
Yeah. So that was to preface again, my very first VTuber interview stream. That's kind of what I dubbed my first stream, but I did do a couple of streams before. That was back in August 2020, and then August 2021 was my 1 year anniversary. So we did a bunch of stuff, and one of them was I brought Kana Kamiko back on, which was my very first interview. And that was super cool because she and I have had a lot of growth since then. So it's cool to kind of like rekindle and meet back at like point A and just talk about like how things were back then and how things are now. So it's reminisce.
Like a little time skip.
Literally.
Yeah, like a little time skip chapter. Yeah. We went through the training arc, and now it's the tournament arc. So.
It's an arc time.
Yo,
that's
so
wholesome, man. But yeah, I love the idea of, you know, bringing back like where it started. Like, that was the roots, isn't it, of your actual like your first ever interview, and then you brought it back, and it's just it's really cool to see how far you've come. So far as well.
And like throughout that time too, I've met a bunch of like super cool people in the community as well. You know, people have joined me, like everybody in chat. Shout out y'all. So it's been fun, man. Been streaming for about like a year and a quarter now, and like there are periods where I thought about like stopping streaming just because of for work and stuff, but honestly, this is just too much fun.
I can't stop. I can't.
It's a part of your life, isn't it?
Yeah. No, for sure.
It really is. It really is. So, and you know, you guys can attest to that too.
Thank you, bro. Nice, 100%. We agree, man. So, for the Domo Dashis, right? Like, how does it work? Like, how do you said it's a roulette, right? Like, so how
Do you
put out
choose
a
who's
tweet?
on the roulette, for example? Yeah.
Because I know
Yeah,
you've got
so-
the Discord as well, right?
Yes, that's right. The Discord servers. So
Yeah.
again, it's completely random.
Mm.
We have a server that's actually made by the god Fugi or Fuji, but I like to say Fugi. He actually used to develop over at Twitch, and I believe he left to pursue like just solo endeavors. And luckily, he was he blessed me with the server, and basically the server has a bot that it's fully like self automated, I guess is the
Right,
word I'm looking
right.
for here, and it just randomly selects bots, or it's not bots, randomly selects VTubers like through commands, and it's completely random. So, and there's like a really fine line structure system for it, and it's super organized. So, big love for Fugi for
Oh, I
assembling the bot in the
love
server.
that. Yo, so this is Fugi as in Fugi Tech, right? Like as in
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fugi
yeah,
Tech.
yeah,
I guess that's
wild.
what people know him now, right?
Yeah,
Fugi Tech.
yeah.
He made the
How
amazing, the amazing, what is it, like the
The-
screen, not the screen.
yeah, the
share,
light,
but
the
like
blinking
PNG
images.
Yeah, the
thing.
PNG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the blinking
exactly.
PNGs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
So
how
cool, man.
And
crazy.
he's actually making a new some people aren't aware of this, but he's actually making a new system just for that, where because it's a little hard to stream good quality live 2Ds on your stream, and which is why people use the PNG solution.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually making a solution to fix that, so people have so let's say you were collabing with like 5 VTubers,
Yeah.
you can have 5 high-res VTuber models on your stream simultaneously, like moving and everything,
Oh my
along
God.
with your own moving model instead of the PNGs. And he's still in the midst of developing that tech, but once he finishes developing that, that's going to be game changing.
That's
That
good.
is, man.
Yo,
My gosh.
without breaking your system, that's gonna be insane. Like that's wild.
Yeah,
Imagine
100%.
that. It was
Just
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
about
it
seems
will literally
insane.
change everything, man. Oh, yo,
Yeah,
so-
it's basically using the same method as OBS Ninja, but
Right,
for
yeah.
live 2D studio specifically. So
Right.
actually, I should have prefaced that it's specifically for live 2D. So
Right.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you have
yeah.
a 3D model, there's no fix for that just yet. But if you're live 2D,
Ah.
then hey, you're in luck.
Oh,
Good point.
man.
Good point.
That
Yo,
is amazing.
so we got Kazu in the chat asking, is there a link for that Discord? So how does that work? Do you tweet out that link every time a new Domo Dashi show
Yeah,
starts?
new episode or
Oh, for the yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, again, bless Fugi. He's made an amazing system. We refresh the server basically at the end of every stream, and I have these streams once a month. So
Oh.
if you'd like to get in, please follow my Twitter. And
There you go, guys.
I usually have them on Sundays. I believe the next one is scheduled for not this coming Sunday, like tomorrow, but next Sunday. The next following Sunday.
yeah.
So stay tuned for that. We'll have another Domo Dashi, and then you can basically see it for yourself there. But I'll tweet it out.
Lovely.
There'll be Discord link, and then you join the server, and then the server will start rolling people at random when the stream starts.
Nice,
there
yo
you
guys, you
go.
heard that here, man. We got
Full
all the links in the
explanation like that.
description, pinned in the comment, pinned in the
Indeed.
chat as
Go
well.
follow
So
Domo,
You know
guys.
what to do. You know what to do.
Hey.
All right, man.
Sir.
Cool, man.
Yo, so we're talking about interviews, yeah. So we talked about Domo Dashi. We got to talk about your solo ones as well.
Yeah.
Like how? So you started off with Kana, but how did you get the ball rolling with that? Like, did you just pick more, VTubers after that? Like, how did that happen?
Yeah, for the most part, I think I did like one more of those tweets of because I wasn't familiar with the Ian scene yet. That was my first discovery with Kana, and then I put one more tweet out saying like, "Hey, that first episode was a hit. Let's do a second one."
Right.
And then after that, who was that second one? I think off the bat it was like, oh my god, it was. Do you guys know Kaharu?
Yes.
God,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, from
Right,
the
right.
It's
Yeah.
so, dude, it's so crazy because she was like, she's so big now, but just like Hannah, but also her too. She was also like a more modest size. I think she only had like, I want to say like at the time, like 8 or 9K
No
on YouTube or something, which is still an
way.
amazing
Yeah,
size
yeah,
number.
yeah, of course.
But you
But
look at
now
Kaoru
she's
now,
this-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fucking powerhouse now, which
Bro,
is so cool to see, and we're still good friends, or so I'd like to say, anyways.
Oh.
But she's doing amazing, but yeah, sorry. So after that third episode onwards, it was basically me scouting for VTubers. So I kind of like to pride myself in that in terms of my selection for people to be on, or VTubers to be on the show. I personally scouted for people and looked into their Twitters first. That's usually where I find people first. I find them on Twitter, whether
Right.
it's an interesting model or a clip, and then I follow them on Twitch, lurk their stream for like a couple hours and interact like low key on Twitter or on Twitch at the time. Be like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm new here, blah, blah, blah. And they didn't know about Domo at the
nice.
time. And then when I feel a good, like I fish out a good vibe for them, or I feel like we have good chemistry, I'll always hit them up with a DM and be like, hey, I loved your stream, I was in it. Would it be cool to be on the show? And I think a big thing was I gave them a sample of the previous stream just so that they have an example of what to expect and they're not going in completely blind.
Yeah.
And if they like what they see too, then they hop on the show and it's kind of just magic from there.
Yo, I love that, man. And this is like probably the first interview in the VTuber scene, right? Like interviews kind of stuff. Like no one else was doing it.
You kicked it off, isn't it?
Then,
that interview kind of thing.
Well, actually, there was one guy that's doing it. I think you know him, and that's my boy John Loves Anime. He was actually doing.
Of course.
Yeah. Shout out my boy John.
Love
big
that
love my boy John.
Big job, big
But I actually didn't know at the time. I was totally unaware. So I feel like I kind of jacked his like niche. But he was actually doing VTuber interviews long before. I think he had
I didn't know that.
Almost 100 before at the time.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been doing it for like months, almost like a year before me. And so he's really the OG. He's been doing it since the get-go. And
so cool.
And eventually, I think a few months down the road, I discovered that he was doing VTuber interviews too, and then we became friends.
Honestly, the community of like, I've always said like, you know, the ancillary community to the VTubers, right? Like, you know, the like interviewers, reactors, musicians,
clippers, artists as well, all that kind of stuff, mixes, everyone involved in this kind of thing, right?
It's awesome to see how much impact they have as well in the community, because again, like that's why we you know, brought this topic up, is because everyone knows you, bro. Like everyone knows you, and they want, like you said, they want to be on your show. Like they want to, you know, get to know you and stuff. So it's cool. It is really cool to see that.
And speaking of community as well, we got Delon in the chat.
In the chat too.
A VTuber interview again. Interview. That's there we go. It's based.
Yo, that's love right there. That's beautiful, man. Like just getting together like that. That's beautiful. Shout out you, Delon.
Bro, no,
I mean, yeah, like it's again, it's a blessing that people want to be on the show. It's like, honestly, I'm in a really, I say it all the time, but I'm in a really privileged position to be able to interact with so many, not even just VTubers, but as like people and content creators, be able to interact with them so casually, and then also have them on my show. Like people, like it's just, it's honestly really amazing. And I, you know, it's like a humbling experience being in this position for sure.
Absolutely.
And I kind of want to touch on what Jeff said too. Yeah, Kaheru and Lyrica, pillars of Filipino VTubing. I also interviewed Lyrica as well. You know, big love to my girl Lyrica. Shout out, she already graduated. But you know, like they're pillars in the community too, and I think they, you know, people like them. The fact that I got to even meet Lyrica and also Kaheru is just amazing. So yeah.
Oh, 100%, man. And I apologize if anyone heard that. My stomach just rumbled.
I didn't hear it.
Sorry.
I don't think
you just outed yourself, bro. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything either.
Bro, I'm right next to the wave microphone, bro. Like it picks it up fairly well. People watching the VOD like, what the hell was that, bro?
Maybe it was that stuff, man.
My man's got dude, we're here. You can go get up and get a snack, bro. It's like, it's casual, bro. I know you want to keep it professional. You gotta get something to eat, man.
I appreciate that, man. Yo, so bro, we have to ask, if you could interview any VTuber now, like, yo, who would it be, man?
This would be it.
K-san.
Bro, without
it's not even
no delay.
Yeah, that's just like that's just on my mind, man.
Is this
like,
your dream?
That's
interview. Yeah.
That's like my dream. That's like my dream interview. So like if I could get the chance, if there was like a small window of opportunity, I would snag it right away to be able to get the chance to even like breathe in the same room as K-san, then I absolutely would.
Bro,
but yeah, big love for K-san.
I love that. It was instant, literally. It was no hesitation, bro. No, honestly, yo, Domo, I'm not even joking when I say you could make it happen, man. I think it's a matter of time, bro.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, honestly, like not to be overconfident, but I think so too. And I just been putting a lot of my effort and my resources into other projects, but I know if I really wanted to like hone in and try to snag that K-san interview, there's no doubt in my mind that I'd be able to. And,
yo, there you go.
Love the confidence, bro.
Yeah, dude, you know, I'm gonna kind of brag here, but I said the same thing for my Pikami interview when I interviewed her like a year ago. Like, it's something that I had in mind from the very beginning of the VTuber interviews. From after, immediately, like the day after that Kana Kamiko interview, the very first interview, I said, you know what, I want to interview Pikami because she's one of my biggest inspirations.
love
I would love to interview her before the end of the year, and that was only like I think like 4 months before the end of the year, and it was a tight gap. But
Yeah.
I did everything in my willpower that I could to like
Make it
build
happen.
my
Yeah.
way to that, and I eventually got it, and I interviewed her, and honestly, that's like one of my most favorite interviews to this date. It was amazing having her on the show, and she's an amazing guest. She's speaking me such a sweetheart. So
She is,
Oh, man.
is.
No, I love that. Yo, and
honestly, that's
she's an
really-
agency VTuber as well, isn't it? So it
She
definitely
is,
must
she
have been like, a lot more.
well, actually, it's funny because I don't know if she actually said this. Oh no, she has said this on stream, so it's fine to say. But she technically, it's a weird position where she is, because she is technically an agency VTuber,
Uh-huh.
but they're like she has like little to no management. Like if she wants to do something, she doesn't have to go through any higher ups to do what she has to
Right,
do.
right,
For the
right.
most part, Yari, who's basically the owner of the agency,
Yeah, right.
but he basically gave Pikami the model and was like, here you go, start streaming, and we're not even gonna take money from you, like just stream. They basically gave models to the 3 girls at the time, the 3 main the 3 main girls of her generation, and then just gave them models and be like, all right, stream. And Gary only did that because he likes VTubers. That's literally it, the end of story.
Yeah.
Damn.
Voms,
man.
thank you.
Yeah,
Bombs,
Bombs.
yeah.
Bombs, yeah.
Yo, that's
Oh,
so
no, how
awesome, man.
great- yeah.
And honestly, going back to what you were saying as well, like, of course, you got all of these interviews, and you say you want to do the interview with Kason as well, right? And you feel like you can get it,
yeah.
right? So when you first started content creation, could you ever imagine yourself in this spot as well, with this many connections that you have, the kind of place that
Position
you're
you're
in,
in.
position you're in right now as well. You said that you're very happy to be, and you're very privileged to be in your position, right? But could you have imagined when you first started that you would have all these networks and connections that you had?
Hell no, bro. I don't even know. Like I said,
Yeah.
like it's crazy to be able to talk to all these content creators, and like so many of them are so big now, and a lot of them that I'm just meeting now, and they're like titans in the community, and there's some
Oh,
people
yeah,
that I've
yeah.
seen from like when we were both so small. For example, like Aheru, at a much smaller level, and she's become a titan of her
Yeah,
own. So it's weird because I started off in a really early stage of the VTubing community, right? Basically, when there was no indie community
Yeah.
at all, and it was,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
community was kind of just forming itself. So, admittedly, it was, I guess, hard work on my part for the streams, but it was also really lucky, good timing to be in the position where I was at, and so it was hard to see in hindsight then.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't say that I would have. I didn't even think that the VTubing scene would even be this big to where it is now,
Yeah,
because VTubing
yeah.
is fucking huge now. It's
Yeah,
probably
it
like
is, bro.
10 times the size of what it was like a year and a half ago, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ever since the the boom with Hololive,
boom.
right?
Yeah.
That's like I think when it
Yeah,
all started
yeah.
off. Yeah. Yeah, but like
That was
you know,
like it started a whole movement, right?
Literally,
Like, you know,
literally.
Bless Mori, bless Kiara.
Yeah, 100. I mean,
Of course, of
Mori
course.
is the one who got us into it too. So
Yeah,
how,
for sure.
how crazy is that? man?
Yeah.
How
That's
crazy is
it.
that?
She fully
Yeah,
put.
yeah,
we were
yeah.
like we were at the gates already,
And then
she
boom.
pushed us. She pushed us through, man. She pushed us down.
Not even, dude, she straight Sparta kicked you in there. Like, get in there now!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro.
Bro. And yo, speaking of Hololive as well, and by extension, we'll talk about Nijisanji too.
Yeah.
Do you have like what would it take for you to kind of get a Holo interview or a Niji interview? Like, what do you think it would take? Do you think it's possible? Like,
What it?
Yeah.
It's tough because
management agencies or like
yeah, the only thing, I'll be honest with you, like I've got some, I've talked to some Niji people before, and they're people that have wanted to be on my show. The only thing that's actually stopping them is management, and I think I just have to find better timing is like a good thing, because it's hard with agencies. They want to restrict their talents to like who they interact with at certain times, because like for example, like the Luxian boys, they just debuted, but they kind of want to keep them on a leash because they want to focus their talent to kind of shine in a solo form. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Kind of show
Exactly,
off their personality solo.
Yeah.
And I think there's just a timing for everything. So I just have to find that little, that little.
Hey,
crack,
I
and
love
I think
it.
it's manageable.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
I
we're
mean,
gonna be there when that happens,
bro.
man.
100%, man.
Oh, you already know.
No, it's like you said as well. I mean, like that's why collab bands exist. I mean, I don't even want to call them bands, but
Yeah, it's just temporary, like just
it's to get them to grow on their own, like communities
fair
as
enough.
well before they start doing the
Right.
collaborations, right? Nah, 100%
I get
agreed.
it.
100% agreed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and yo,
But just to answer your question, yeah, I think it's totally possible in the
Yeah.
future. It's just a matter of timing. That's all.
yeah. I mean, like, cause I know like Ollie, for example, has appeared on a few talk shows as well,
She
right?
has,
Like
yeah.
on Mary's,
On Zen's
Yeah.
as well.
yeah. So
On Zen's too.
exactly on Zen's as well, exactly. So I think it definitely is a matter of time, especially for you, man. So
Yeah.
you being the guy you are in the community.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, looking forward to that.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Really fun.
talking about interviews as well, yo, every time you've done a solo interview, bro, the trailer is insane.
It is.
Do you do that yourself?
Appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, so for those who are unaware, we were talking about my work situation before. I do work as a like a marketer and video editor, so I do have a background in like video editing and graphic work and all that kind of stuff. So I am kind of cheating here, but yeah. So I basically I'm using my work skill set and kind of applying
Love
it into
it.
content creation.
Gotta love that.
And I guess that's why I guess one thing that I do pride myself, admittedly, I'm not like the best talker or interviewer. There's a lot
No,
of
that's
people
bro.
cap in the
No,
chat, cap in the
no,
chat.
I'm not even
Love
being
it,
humble
humble.
here. Like, no cap. Like there are a lot of people that are really great. Like for one example is like Takahata, who runs his own like talk show. I think he does it amazing. And there's like, I don't think I can do it at the caliber that he does it, but I definitely think that I have my own strong suit, and one being I'm using the editing to my advantage to kind of build as much hype as I can to lead into the interviews. And that's something that, Taka might not be able to do. So I'm basically taking these, small advantages that I have and kind of, combine them into one and using them to my advantage.
I love that.
Oh,
I love that. Yeah, no, everyone in
It's
the chat
crossing
is
over.
saying
Everyone's
that as
saying
well.
cap.
Yeah,
Everyone's
no,
saying
bro,
exit out,
honestly.
man. There you go. Exit out, bro.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
You're David to see you in here, yo.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That is super cool.
Yo,
Yeah,
so
pushing with
real.
your strengths, exactly, Meta.
Yo, speaking of pushing with your strengths as well, you're a mad editor, bro, and that is gonna be very prevalent in your upcoming project, your documentary. Tell
That
us
is gonna be
about that,
amazing.
man.
Yes.
What's good? What's going on with
How
this?
did that start?
Yeah.
How's that going right now? as
Give us
well?
everything.
Please.
Give us everything.
Give us the deets.
Yeah, so again, to preface for those who aren't aware, I'm actually in the middle of the production side of things, but I am filming a full-sized documentary on VTubers, and specifically we fly and drive over to VTubers of like different calibers, different sizes, different places of the world, and basically film them in their situations, because everybody kind of has a different situation of how they like to VTube. Some people do it part-time, some people do it full-time, and some people go to school with it too, like doing it on the side. And I think everybody has a different approach and walk of life, and I think my first initial thought was it would be so interesting to see what kind of goes on behind the scenes, because we see them with the avatar, but it's not so often that we see them behind that. So I think there's so much depth into VTubing that we aren't seeing as a viewer, and I think it's just exciting to see kind of that look into their book that they're writing. So
Bro,
that's so
absolutely,
cool,
absolutely.
man.
Like, nothing like this has ever been done in the community
I
before.
know, man.
I remember when you did the announcement, right? Like, everyone was like, yo, Domo VTuber model, or like, anything like that. But yeah, you were like,
Yeah,
no,
it was-
man.
Just knuckling down and doing this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah, it was so funny because I saw some guesses and like some of the QRTs and the replies, and then everyone was so fixated on Domo VTuber agency, and even though I was
The
like, it's
VTuber
not a VTuber agency, but people are like, no, it's
It
a
has to
VTuber
be, it has to be.
agency. I'm like,
That's
no,
cap.
it's not, guys.
Yo. No, I mean,
So
you know what?
funny.
That's actually a great point. Like, do you
That
ever
is.
see yourself kind of creating an agency, kind of like, VOMs or VShojo or something like that?
I would love to. Like, I love the idea. I'm so in love with the idea of managing a company.
Right.
I just don't think I have the time and the energy and
Got
the
you.
resources to do that,
Right,
because
right.
I have so much. Admittedly, there are times where I just bite off more than I can chew, and there's just that's right now. Like, I have a lot on my plate that I just basically did on my own. But I would love to manage I don't know if like my own VTuber group, but I would love to manage some talent in some sort of way.
Right.
Like, I feel like I have a good understanding of how VTubers can grow and using different platforms. One underrated, not even underrated, like it's slowly fizzling out. One thing I want to say right now, if you're a VTuber in here right now and you aren't on TikTok,
I thought you were gonna say TikTok.
be on TikTok.
Yeah.
I have seen people's lives and careers change because of this one social media platform. If you guys aren't using, and I'm a total hypocrite because I'm not using TikTok.
Oh, bro, we're the same.
We're trying.
Yo, boys, we gotta do better. We gotta be on TikTok. We have to be by like the end of this month. We have to be on TikTok.
Yeah, this is a do as I say, not as I do, bro.
Yeah. No, guys, right here. Okay, Domo, you said it.
Exactly.
We expect to see Domo on TikTok from this month onwards. Let's
There you go. There you go.
For real.
Personal goal for both of us, for all of us.
Personal goal for both. Yeah. We like us. Like don't follow our suit, but follow the other, Girl DM and VN, everybody who was on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking huge. And yeah, VTubers, please, if you don't have a TikTok today, make a TikTok today. Make one TikTok today and put it on. Doesn't matter if anybody's following you or not. Just put something out on TikTok, and then you can think about the rest. But put something on TikTok right now today, and I promise you, like you're gonna have better growth, especially if you're on Twitch, because it is, I'm telling you, it's impossible to get found on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows this, but Twitch's discovery is like really dog. It's so bad. It's non-existent. So you have to be able to grow on other platforms, whether it's on Twitter or TikTok. And TikTok is the most powerful. Did you guys know that it is I think it has more. What was it? I think it broke more monthly searches than Google or something.
Yes,
like
that's right. Yeah.
How insane. I think it was like
more than Google.
How does that
guys.
exist? Like, I can't fathom
How does that even happen?
You're right. That's Google.
I don't know how that's possible, but people are doing the analytics for it. And if that's really true, then that's insane. So, like, boys, we got to get in Google, or not Google, TikTok.
We got to do it, man. We got to do it. Yeah. No, honestly, it's like you said as well. Like, I know, like, Vienna is really big on TikTok as well. Fox Plushy, our friend Rochi as well. She grew like a madness on TikTok, and you see a lot of like maybe not as much conversion as you'd see like from like Twitter to YouTube, for example. I'm not sure. I don't know the numbers. But there is conversion.
Yeah, you absolutely inevitably get some numbers from TikTok too, right? And then, like you said, it expands you. It makes you more well known. Like you said, the searchability is really good as well for TikTok.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So, let's change that.
Guys, if anyone's taking, if VTubers here are taking anything away from this one, is make a TikTok.
Make a TikTok.
Gotta make TikTok. Exactly. If there's a point I'm making here, that's it.
I love it. We're not sponsored, by the way. Just saying.
Not sponsored. Do you imagine?
Yo, that'd be amazing.
Bro, no. Honestly, getting back to the the documentary, right? Like, have you selected your guests yet? Like, have you done any interviews yet? Like, have you filmed any of it yet?
So I actually I filmed one and I just spoke of her, but big love to Girl DM.
Yeah.
Actually, she was my third interview ever. So it went from Kanakamiko to Kaheru to Girl DM, and she was much smaller than she's like another titan now. She's like 1.2, 1.5 average K viewers on Twitch or something like crazy like
insane.
that.
That's insane. Yeah.
She was at like a more modest like 100-ish average on Twitch before.
Right.
And I knew that she was gonna grow, but it was only a matter of time. And I'm so happy with the growth that she's received for herself. But anyways, so I drove over to Girl DM because she lives in Canada, not too far off from me. So I drove to her, did some filming for about like over the course of 3 days, and she's the first one that I filmed. And I'm waiting to. The only thing is, COVID. So I didn't realize that. Or the C word, sorry. The C word.
The C word.
I didn't realize the C word was gonna kick up again and ramp, because I thought it was on the verge of like kind of dying. And
and then we got the O word coming in, bro.
The O word came in, kick, and I was like, "What is this?" And
mad.
So I'm kind of like, I'm basically using this downtime to just reanalyze kind of re-envision what I want the documentary to look like, and basically just take this time to plan out things more, and so that when I'm ready to fly out and film and execute, I could do things quickly and efficiently,
Oh, that's so cool. And speaking of like planning for that documentary as well, what do you think? Like, do you have these, or can you say these things, right? It's basically like related to how long do you want it to be, how many VTubers you would like to be in the documentary, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so I originally, admittedly, the only thing I would love to make this as big as possible. The only thing is just resources for one, time, and energy. Honestly, I can get away with energy. I only sleep like 3 hours a day as is. So time and money, because my goodness, flying out and doing all this is expensive. So, but it's coming out of my pocket, and I'm totally okay with this because it's fun for me and it's like more of a passion project, really.
Yeah.
So, but that's. That said, I think I originally planned to do fly out to six to seven, but ideally 6 VTubers from across the world. I wanted to do at least half of them. Yeah, I wanted to do like 3 or 4 in North America specifically, some in Canada, some in America, and then I wanted to. I was originally going to hit up someone in. You know what? I'm gonna say I never really said anywhere, but if anybody knows Lena Lazar in New Zealand, I plan to fly out to her because she's an amazing, honestly, just not even VTuber, but content creator. Like she does her own 3D art and 2D art. She does like her own she sells like figures and stuff, and she's just a business mastermind. But I talked to her around the time we were originally planned, and she's like, "Yo, I'm totally down so long as COVID restrictions are uplifted." So. I'd like to do all the America stuff first. Yeah. And when I get the chance, I'll hit her up again and see if she's still on the same page. And if she is, then fly over to New Zealand and shit with her. So
perfect.
That's so cool,
guys,
man.
First time hearing you here as well. You know, Domo, thank you for that, man.
Little exclusive for you.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love that, man. Honestly, cannot wait for
serious.
this documentary to be fully completed. And you know what? No matter when it is, so go ahead.
I can't wait to whenever it's ready. I can't wait to show you guys. So.
Oh yes,
you know we'll be watching. 100%,
I cannot
100%.
wait, man. It's gonna be so good.
Yo, it is behind the scenes, right? So we got to ask, like, because you did say you want to get the the person behind the VTuber kind of thing. So how's it gonna work? Like, do you know if you're gonna be filming like IRL face cam, like maybe without the head, the face, or like how's that gonna work?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a mix of everything. There are some people that are. Fully unmasked. And some people that have the mask on, and some people that are, I guess, silhouetted out. And we're gonna have different takes and approaches and angles for this. And I kind of want to play to. Initially, my big thing was exactly what you said. Like, it's kind of weird for a documentary to like not show people's faces because it's about the people. But then I realized that we can actually play to a strength because an important aspect of VTubing is. For a lot of people, is anonymity. People, it's the thing about VTubing that's beautiful is that it allows people to get out of their shell where they otherwise wouldn't be, because some people aren't comfortable with being on camera, and they still want to stream, but having a VTuber model allows them to kind of break out of that barrier and still stream and be someone that's wacky or someone who they otherwise may not have been. Maybe they want to like play a different character and kind of be outside of their who they really are. And I think that's beautiful, and VTube highlights that. So I also want to highlight that aspect in this documentary too. Like everything, the anonymity, to be able to embrace different personalities and just kind of all of that.
I love
that's an
that,
amazing
man.
aspect of the entire community, like you said as well. I would love to find out more about that. Like,
No, for sure.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a difficult, it's been a difficult planning process, admittedly, but it's gonna be even more difficult shooting it. And I think, but it's good because I like a challenge. So
and of course you're gonna be drawing on everything, like from your your day job, the Domo show, and all of that. You're gonna be bringing everything together, right? So it's perfect. It literally is like the combination of everything that you've done.
Yeah. It's like at the height of things, it's like the ultimate kind of task for me, which is why I'm totally cool with tackling this project. It's it's honestly this, as much as it is for the community, it's also like a testament for myself and kind of challenging what I can do. So
right. It's the end game. It really is the end game, isn't it?
It's the end game. Right. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
So cool, man.
And bro, we're talking about your editing, right? And we talked about how insane your trailers are as well. We gotta watch one of these trailers, all right? I've got the perfect one picked out as well.
we do. We have it loaded.
1 second.
Guys, I actually don't know what is happening right now.
We have it loaded, man. We have it loaded. It's gonna be fun.
All right, so
it's a short one. It's a short one, but it's gonna be an amazing one.
If I do this
and rewind it back to the beginning, and then do that. There we go.
All right. Oh, look.
And now,
oh wait,
we got to get up the screen.
YouTube
in a sec.
Onegaishimasu. No, it doesn't want to pop up.
Onegaishimasu.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There we
alright,
go.
yo, bro, you see the Apex
Let's
symbol on
go.
here.
You know what it's gonna be.
I think y'all know
You know what it's gonna be.
I think y'all know what's coming. Alright, bro,
Let's go.
let's give this a watch. Let's give
A
this
live
watch.
reaction with Domo
This one.
in the chat. Let's go.
All right.
Oh snap!
Bro,
Let's go.
how on earth did you make this?
That is insane.
And how, yo, man,
Look at that.
hosting
Look at that.
a Apex Invitational.
Let's go.
How wild.
Dude, how? Yeah, like again, how did you do this, man? Like, get it to make it look so Apexy. Like,
Yeah.
look at that.
Look at
This
that.
is insane. It looks official.
Talk to us,
Just a
bro.
little-
Talk to us.
I can't, magician can't reveal.
Oh,
A little bit of Domo
So
magic.
Domo magic.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, patent that, bro. Domo magic.
I
Domo
love it.
magic.
I love
Domo
it.
magic.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just using my skills from the workplace, and honestly, this shit's really fun. Like making it look really apexy and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
a big thing for me is that like I doing things that I love, and I love editing, like making things look cool and stuff, and it's like just building hype to events, which is why I love making trailers.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I love esports, like anything like esports related, like whether it's like fighting or shooting games and all that. Like I love it. Like I was a big esports dude before, and I still am now. And I'm so blessed to be able to do this, where like I can combine literally everything: VTubers, esports, the editing stuff, and like basically combine it into one. So it's I'm super excited to run this. If I can plug myself real quick,
Yeah.
January 29th, 12 p.m. PST. It's gonna be super crazy. I'm waiting to hear for some other big talent. I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but if I can get them, I'm just waiting to hear from their agency's management team. But if I can get them, I'm not gonna say anything, but it's gonna be
Okay.
so sick.
Bro.
But I mean, like what I can say is that we have some cool people. We have RPR who
Yep.
has he's collabed with like a bunch of Hololive and
yeah,
Nijisanji
he's
people.
insane.
And yeah, he's an Apex Pro for those who don't know, and he's going to be doing some casting. We have a bunch of obviously crazy cracked indie people like Sans and Kaisa and Yuffie and all them crazy Apex players. We got some Vishojo girls, both Zentrea and Fruit are going to be in there.
That's so
Some IRL Apex content creators like Yujin, for those who don't know, she's an amazing Apex player, and potentially IPN. I'm still working that out, but
Nice.
it's gonna be fun regardless, man. I'm super stoked to finally run this, because I've been wanting to run this since like in the summer, and I've only got the opportunity now, so it's gonna be hype.
Bro, how crazy is that? Wait, let me just make you bigger as well, by the way. Hold on.
Yeah, I realized we weren't screen sharing, so Domo was technically watching.
Oh,
that on
God-
stream.
oh my
so
God,
we need to
yeah.
screen share for the
Oops,
next one.
oops,
We need to screen share for the
oops.
next one, because, and that's a little spoiler, because we will be watching something else with Domo. So let's go.
Why isn't Domo up on the screen yet? Wait, it's because I need to hide YouTube. Oh, yeah.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, there we go. There we
there
go.
we go.
Yeah, no, bro, this is insane. How did you pick the VTubers for this? Because
Yeah.
it's an invitational, right? So was it
Yeah,
skill
so-
based or?
A little bit. There was like a ranking system that I had in mind. Like I wanted to, for those who like play Apex, I wanted to be players to be around like high plat, like low diamond. I didn't want it to be like crazy, like
Sweat.
try hard sweaty.
Yeah.
But I didn't want it to be like, I wanted to have some sort of competitiveness too. So it was kind of hard meeting a medium there, but I managed to get some players, and that's kind of where I revolved around the skill gap and like choosing people.
Nice. And bro, because you've done a Valorant tournament
Yes,
before, right?
yeah.
How is the
Yeah, the-
how is the organization for this?
entire
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
It's so much more different. For one, the Valorant tournament that I had
Okay.
before was there's only 20 people, so it's like a third of the size of the roster, first of all. And
Right.
but also it was mostly my friends, admittedly, that were, because I've never run this thing, so I wanted to be a little bit more comfortable with it.
Right,
so
right.
I basically recruited all friends,
Right.
and it was like such an easier process to be able to get everybody together and get assets from them, like some PNGs and models and like the art for it and stuff. But with the Apex, I'm reaching out to people that I'm not super familiar with.
Right.
So there's some downtime in between getting some responses and some assets from them, and also like there's some people that are harder to reach out than others. I especially want to get some, like the one particular person I'm trying to get whose
yeah.
agency's management is like that's super hard. Like any VTuber with an agency, like their management is just always a hassle. But that's just kind of the name
It's
of
just
the
the
game.
name.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's how it works, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that extra obstacle there.
So how's this gonna work? Like, are you gonna be, doing the play-by-play on your stream?
commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like fully produced. I'm gonna be running the production and everything. So obviously I'm organizing it.
Right.
I'm doing all the graphics and animations and everything for that. I'm basically, this tournament is to highlight the VTubers in the scene and the talent, and also one thing that I'm trying to do this year in 2022 is combine VTubers and IRL content creators, and
cool, man.
basically kind of remove the stigma of like, oh, VTubers are kind of like a niche, or it's like, weeby or whatever, and just kind of like mesh communities and kind of have other people in like other communities get familiar with VTubers in the first place. And so we're going to be doing that in the Apex tournament. Again, I'm going to be doing all the production. And they're going to be casters, they're going to be desk people, they're going to be analysts, they're going to be the players. There are going to be some people running the production with me in the back. It's going to be fully produced, and so expect to see some good shit.
Bro,
from
you
all.
love to see that. That's the thing, guys.
Honestly, that
mark the date. Yeah, and I see Jay saying as well, we need more of that as well. And I definitely agree as well, because like we're in the same boat as you, right? Like in terms of that, anyway. The whole IRL interacting with VTubers kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so honestly, I think that's such an amazing thing that you're doing as well, and I definitely do think more people do kind of need this as well too. Like you said, break down that stigma of IRLs interacting with VTubers. Yeah. So
and I will say, like, I want to take this time to say, like, you guys have done an amazing job.
Oh, bro.
You guys are doing. I think you guys are like a prime example of what people should be following as a blueprint of like, IRLs and like VTubing and like interacting. You guys bring such a great energy, and you guys like shine a lot of light onto like smaller people too. And also like you do like the Hololive thing, which is great. Like just all around, you guys have a great format for everything. And if IRL content creators are like looking for an example of like what they can potentially do, I think you guys are like the pinnacle for that.
Dude, yo, bro,
to hear that from you, Domo, my gosh, man,
literally, like we've been watching you from like before we knew you, right? So this is insane.
This
Thank
is insane
you,
to
bro.
hear that from you,
Thank
bro. Honestly, thank you so much.
Domo's flipping the script on us, man.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Domo's pulling out his interviewer skills,
bro.
man.
No gas up. I love what you guys do, but you guys already knew that. So
my G, bro.
Nah, you are too awesome, man. Thank you so much. But again, like, going back to what everyone said as well, they're so happy for what you do for the community. Like, what you're shining light on the smaller VTubers as well. That's exactly what you're helping to do with this Apex tournament too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And on top of that,
showing skills off.
Exactly, and breaking down that barrier as well. That removing that stigma as well. So there's a lot that you're doing that benefits everyone else in the community too.
Yeah.
So
and I think a lot of people can take inspiration from that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's basically like all of that is collateral, but my main thing here is, like I said before, I'm just trying to have fun.
There you go. There you go.
Then let's do it.
But honestly, I think that comes across though in your like your genuineness, right?
Yes.
Like, so I think it's there. Like people know it for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, appreciate that, boys. Appreciate that.
All good, man.
That's
All
so
good.
cool.
All good. All right, bro. Like there is something we have to we have to check out, man. Like so this is something
Sure.
you might okay. Bro, you guys might have seen this clip already, man. But you might not know. You might not know the context. All right, okay. So I'm gonna have to pull it up. Give me a second.
We shall indeed. And let's start screen sharing as well. So
Oh,
people
yes,
can
yes,
see
yes,
us,
yes.
So while we're watching it in real time. But this is gonna be very interesting, guys. Gotta enjoy the ride. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Domo, you are the pinnacle of being able to enjoy the ride as well, man. Like, honestly, you're doing this because you want to have fun, right? So there you go.
love to see it.
What is this?
No, man.
What is going on
A
here?
little bit of a back and forth. There you go.
It's a no you battle.
It's a no
It's
you
a no
battle,
you battle, man.
Just give it to me. Give it to me, boys.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. So. Let me just make sure I've got everything right. All right. So bring up this.
And we gotta bring up.
There
There you go.
Right.
We see double Domo.
Okay,
And now we got
alright.
one double.
Guys. You see this, Domo? You see that?
Unfortunately, I do.
Okay.
God.
We're go-
Alright.
Okay.
Must
Alright,
know.
boys.
You must know about Fubuki's Friends saga.
Bro, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Well,
man.
let's
Let's
go.
watch it. All
Let's
right,
watch it
all right.
together
Saga.
first.
I'm not super familiar. Let's
Let's see. Well, let's shine some light on it then.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Can you be my wife? Friend.
Bro, have to pay respects.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bro, let me just. Oh, bro,
And
there we go. There we go. With the Matsuri.
With the Matsuri. With the Matsuri face.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Cult classic, baby. Cult
It is.
classic.
What?
You know it is.
What? Guys, did you know? No. Did you know that was Domo?
Bro, look at the lore. Look at the
Wait, real quick. I'm just curious. I know how much it is on Twitter. How many views does it have on YouTube? I didn't realize this was on YouTube until like a few months ago.
I think this is a re-upload, right?
This is a re-upload, it looks like.
Wait, hold on. So what's
Yeah,
this
it's not mine. I never put
Yeah.
it on YouTube, and I never expected
yeah,
it to be on YouTube. Really.
So this particular one has 14.6k
Yeah,
views.
it looks like 15k. How much
Yeah,
is it on? How much
my
does that have on Twitter?
goodness.
How much does that have on Twitter?
Must be a lot.
What? Sorry.
How many views does it have on Twitter? Do you know?
I honestly I forgot, but I know it has like 5-6k likes or something. Like it has like 1 or 2k retweets or something. It was
There
like
you
my
go.
biggest. It was my biggest tweet at the time, and I didn't
Yeah.
expect it to blow up like that. So here's the thing. I'm gonna preface this next. All right, I told the Velo boys this.
Yeah.
There's something about this video that it's not that I kept secret. I actually talked about this on a podcast.
Okay.
But no one freaking listened to that podcast, so no one really knew. But there is something about this clip, and I haven't told the Velo boys yet, so they're in
Okay.
for a surprise.
All right,
Yeah,
yo, I'm
dude.
ready, bro. I'm ready. Lay it on us. I'm ready.
So at the time, I was a really small account. I think like probably like less than 1k follows at the time, I believe. And my thing was I didn't do the interviews yet. I had no content. I was just making straight Hololive memes. And that was my content. And I was just doing it solely for fun. I was just making memes. I was making memes and shit posts and like shit that wasn't serious at all. It wasn't meant to be serious. So I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
This clip, do you guys think it's real?
I mean, okay, now that you said that, I'm
Yes?
confused 'cause I thought it was.
Wait,
I
hold
thought
on,
it was.
Hold on, wait.
Chad, do you guys think it's real?
Yes?
Is Domo pulling our leg right now?
Oh wait, why did that? Okay.
I thought it was real.
I'm confused. What,
Yo.
what are you saying?
Alright, so
Okay.
run the clip to the part where the super chats.
Oh.
Oh, no
What?
way. No way. Are you serious?
What?
I'm about to totally break your immersion here, y'all.
No way.
Keep on.
Alright. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
man, how many super chats is that?
That's a lot.
It's
That is a lot.
5 Aka Supers coming in, bro. That is.
5 Aka supers. What is it,
Yeah.
like $500?
It would look like it.
Alright.
Yeah.
These super chats, none of these are real.
None of them.
No way.
Bro.
None of these are real.
Meta says, wait, he's an editor. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wait, he's an editor. Is
Oh.
it clicking now? Is it clicking now for you guys?
Oh,
So
sheesh.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. People didn't. I don't know what it was. Like people just assumed that it was real. All right, and it's for some people even to this day think it's real, and I never really say anything because it's awkward to address it. But it's-
About that.
this entire thing was totally just a shit post, and so people were egging on the video of like, bro, I can't believe you did that, and I went along with it for the sole reason that I thought that everybody was also playing along because I genuinely thought everybody knew that this video was fake and that
Oh
people
my
were playing along. So I was also playing along.
Yo.
I swear to God, I didn't know that people actually thought the video was real.
Are
So
you
I was
serious?
like, yeah, bro, I can't believe I'm like $500 out the wall. I'm like, man, I'm such a huge simp. I'm a loser, blah, blah, blah.
Bro,
But,
what?
and so this video was back in July. And then I
Right.
think
Yeah.
sometime down the road, like a few months down, in I think like December of that year, one of my boys on Discord was like, Man, you've come such a long way. I think it was around the peak of me interview. He's like,
Yeah.
man, you've come such a long way. I still can't believe you're really that guy that donated $500 to Fubuki and asked her to marry you.
Love that.
And I was like, yeah, bro, I can't believe people believe that. And, he's like, "Say that?" And I was like, wait, what?
The visible confusion.
And then he was like, wait, do you think that people don't know or whatever? Or he's like, you think that people like think that it's fake? And I was like, yeah, there's no way that people think this is real, right? And he's like, no, people genuinely think you're the guy that proposed to Fubuki. And I was like, no, that was a fucking shit post. Like, no one like looking at my account back then? I was like, all Hololive shit posts. And I thought it was really obvious, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, there's no way that a guy is actually stupid enough to like propose and like donate $500, but lo and behold, there are definitely guys that would absolutely do this. But I was unaware at the time, like, so I was kind of just egging on the idea, but for months and months. Yeah, exactly, Meta. You'd be surprised. And I was surprised. I was like, holy shit, they're like, I come to find out later down the road that yes, there are absolutely people like this that will simp to this
TD
degree.
says you inspired them.
Yeah, I inspired them.
You kicked it off.
Oh my god. No, yo.
It's crazy. It's crazy, TD. I inspired them without even doing anything, really. It was a fucking video that I edited. It was a meme.
That is hilarious, man.
Bro, so who's Fubuki talking to? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, so what is actually happening?
I literally have no idea who she was talking to. I totally spotlight off the actual dude. I don't know who the hell the guy was, but it wasn't me. And okay, wait, go back to the super chats.
Right,
yeah.
It's a bit. Yeah, here we are.
Two things. Everything in like Japanese.
Yeah.
One, I have no idea what's being said.
Oh no.
And two, this is the good part. The super chats aren't even from a Fubuki video. They're from a random Marine video that I screenshotted the super chats from. I went to Marine's chat and so these super chats aren't even to Fubuki. I feel like if you translated it, people would realize this really quickly, but no one did. So this isn't even Fubuki's super chats. This is to Marine. This is yeah, that's another funny tidbit there.
God. You know what? At least it's Hololive, man. At least it's Hololive.
Yeah. The only thing that I changed there was the Matsuri PFP, which I had at the time previously, and Domo Arigato things, which is my username.
Right.
But that was the only thing that I changed, and I swear to you, I wasn't trying to like juke anybody with this.
Yeah.
I genuinely for months thought that people really did not believe this was real. I thought everybody was on the same page as I was in that this is just a shit post.
Bro, forget juking, man. You started a whole movement out here.
You did start movement, bro. How wild.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But what does exist is, didn't something happen with, didn't you tweet Kiara something? I had to bring that up, man. Way back when, right?
Was Kiara something? I can't remember.
Oh no, I should have brought the tweet out, man. I don't have it. I don't have it. But
what was the Kiara thing? What was the Kiara thing?
Kiara responded to you. She responded to you. I can't. I'm pretty. For some reason, I have it like in the same vein as like this Fubuki.
This kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, but if you can't remember, then it might not have been that deep. But does anyone?
No, I totally remember. And
what was it?
I think it was it was around the time like it was. I think it was when Holo EN was just, even before pre-debut, they announced their Twitters.
Right.
Yeah. I think I ran on with this joke of like the marriage thing because again, I thought people knew that we're on the same page. And then I said something like, "Yo, Kiara, would you marry me?" And then she said something like, "No, I'm sorry, I have a beautiful wife of my own," or something.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Kiara's watched this before and was like, "Yo, this Domo dude, bro."
This Domo dude. Hey, maybe, I don't know.
He's rosing to everyone.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have the tweet?
I think Jeff has linked it.
Give me a second.
Let's see if this is the one. All right. And that's...
Oh no, this is totally different. So actually, before I used to do watch parties for the Holo EN debuts, and I did one marathon where this is back when they debuted like all at once in one day. I did a whole marathon on Twitch basically where I watch partied the whole thing, and then Kiara was just like, "Yo, I heard." I don't know how she heard. I have no idea.
She said
that you streamed our thing, yo, thank you so much. And I was like, yo! Dude. And everybody in my community was like, yo!
Yo, that's mad!
That is so, check this out, yo.
That's crazy.
Let's give this a watch. Let's give this
a watch.
Bro, how crazy.
Oh yeah.
There's literal, yeah. As you go.
You love to see it.
Subtle flex right there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Those are all like $5 bills, man. That came up to like $50.
But please tell me you didn't edit that in either.
There's the entire wallet too.
No, those are real dollar bills. Man.
Don't know what we can believe anymore, Domo. You're a video editor,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You're
true.
literally a magician, bro. How wild. Yeah, there we go.
man.
There's Kiara's comment there as well. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's so cool, man.
So I'm kind of curious, like both you boys and everybody in chat right now, who.
Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so
hold
sorry.
on.
Wait. Oh, I just.
Hold on, Domo. Yo, there we go. Hello, Domo, you there?
What's up?
No, we're
sorry.
good.
It just, yeah,
It
audio
just cut
cut for
the
a sec.
perfect spot as well.
Yeah.
No, Domo, what were you saying?
We're good.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was just wondering, like, now that you guys know about the Fubuki thing, who here is surprised?
Oh,
Are you guys surprised?
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
surprised.
I'm surprised.
This guy
Yo,
watched shit
surprised.
before.
One in the chat for surprise, guys. One in the chat for
I'm in the chat
surprise.
for surprise.
You already know. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, I saw this before we even knew about Hololive stuff properly, right? Because Fubuki was the first Hololiver that I had known about. So you can see how my world is like kind of crumbling inside right now. Yo. Like what? Yo, my entire life has been a lie.
I've been thinking about it. No.
I'm sorry to break your immersion, guys, but
Oh man.
Oh,
Yo,
geez,
that's
that's
super cool.
if anything, I'm glad that people had a laugh of like,
Oh,
what
for
was
sure.
a meme, and we got some mileage.
Yeah,
out of that, so it's
yeah,
funny.
of course. Oh no, honestly, that was great, man. Like the way that you came up with this, the way that you played that meme, thinking that it was a meme that you didn't know that everyone else thought it was real as well.
It's
You
crazy.
gotta love it. That is,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is straight up
It's-
anime MC level right there. That
It
is anime.
really is the anime MC level density.
yes,
man. I had
yes.
no idea. I was like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean everybody doesn't think it's fake? Like, what do
love
you
it.
Oh
mean?
my god. Oh,
Yo, that's so
crazy.
good, man. That's so
Yo,
good. I love it.
It's it's so fitting that you said your favorite like genre is romance as well.
There
You
you
know, the
go.
dense MCs
Dense MC, yeah.
with the romance,
Yeah,
like, with the
just
girls like, yo,
rom-com.
come on, yeah, the rom-com, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, I love it, man. I love it.
That is
Yo,
super cool.
dude, you've been working on so much, man. You've got the Apex Invitational coming up as well. You've
So
got the
many things, man.
documentary in the
Documentary
works
soon as
too.
well, at one
Do
point.
you have anything else in the works, bro? Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
That you'd like to
man.
tease.
Yeah, any teasers for anything coming up?
I do. Oh God,
How is oh
it's just like some unconfirmed stuff basically.
Okay,
So
okay.
like, right now I am in the midst of talking to someone, but in this isn't confirmed at all.
Okay,
but we're
okay.
in the midst of working it out. But it seems like it's gonna happen, and like COVID restrictions,
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
lifting as well. I plan to go to a specific convention. Some people might know, so I'm not gonna say it, but a specific convention, and some Nijisanji girls are also gonna be there presenting, and I might help out with that, and also have my own panel there, and that's gonna be in. They're gonna be flying. Well, if all things go well, they're gonna be flying me over to the convention, and I'll be helping them out with some stuff and having a panel of my own, which is super cool because that's one thing that a personal goal I made for myself this year is just to do more things that are out of my comfort zone.
right.
And I was doing a lot of stuff that I felt that was safe for me in 2021, but 2022, I'm kind of just breaking out of my shell now.
Yeah.
Nice.
And getting into the rhythm of things. So that's gonna be super cool. And on top of like the convention notes, I do want to host a panel at Anime Expo in LA in 2022 in this year. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to edit a hopefully banger entry submission video kind of thing.
You already
and then,
know.
That's amazing.
You already know. Like, hopefully, if I get accepted, I hope to see some of you guys there. It'll be
Oh
super
man,
fun.
that's
Damn,
so
bro,
cool. First
yo.
of all, congratulations,
That is
man, on the
awesome.
movement.
Thank
That
you.
is amazing,
Bro, no, we're
thank you.
getting Domo Shippuden. We're actually getting Domo
Domo
Shippuden, bro.
Shippuden.
Let's
Domo
go.
Shippuden.
Let's freaking go, bro.
Hey, I love that. That's banger, actually. That's banger.
Yo,
that's
nah,
so
I love
cool,
that, man. I love that. And bro, just to like finishing off closing words, right? Do you have any advice for people wanting to get into kind of the scene that you're in? Like, not a VTuber, but getting into the VTuber scene.
in terms of starting up, in terms of
Yeah.
continuing, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, in what aspect? In terms of like making content, or like as a viewer, or like
So making the content, like, kind of getting in touch with the people, like, like how you got in touch. Like, what advice would you have for anyone like wanting to do that?
yeah, shoot, that's such a good question, and it's something I never really think about. But,
Time to take notes. Yeah, there you go. Here you go,
notes.
guys. Get your pens and papers
yeah,
out.
I mean, if anything, my most powerful thing that I've always taken with me into like anything that I do, and also apply to Domo content, is just don't overthink shit. Don't like, you just gotta get in. You gotta jump in sometimes. If you want to do something, just do it. Like, I know, like, you'll try to overanalyze and be like, yo, what if this happens? And I want things to be perfect and I want it to be this way. No, that is absolutely the incorrect way to do it. You have to just jump into things. For example, the TikTok thing is like,
Oh yeah.
you gotta like just jump into that. Like, don't think about it. Like, if you want to make content, don't think about setting up. Like, if you want to make a video, or you have a content idea, just like go into it, just do it, and the rest will kind of happen on its own.
Yeah.
And that's like my biggest advice. Just don't overthink stuff, and just like Shia LaBeouf type beat.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
just do it,
literally, just do
honestly.
it.
Just do
Yeah.
it.
Nah, man, what's that saying
Yeah.
as well? Like, finished and imperfect is better than unfinished and perfect, right? Or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that so
That's
much.
so-
I love
that's
that.
great.
Like, yeah, like, and another thing is like another thing that I always say to myself is like, start strong and end strong. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I know for especially content creators, you're gonna have periods of like burnout and trouble with like inspiration and stuff. But you just kind of chug through it and end on a strong note too, for like if you're trying to execute on stuff, I guess.
Well
But big
said,
thing
man.
is just don't overthink stuff.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
take away anything from this, is just don't overthink things. Just dive into it.
Bro, I love it, guys. You
Amazing
heard it from
words,
the
man.
man himself,
Yeah.
the Domo Ariga Thanks, the
Indeed.
guy who's been, like, he's a sensation, bro. He's a freaking
Absolutely,
sensation in the
man.
VTuber world,
So
man.
well known.
All
Thank you
right,
so much,
all
Raven.
Yeah.
It's the truth, my G. It is the truth. It is the truth. All right, but honestly,
There we
Domo,
go.
thank you so much for being on our show. Appreciate you big time.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to check out Domo. We've got his
Him up.
Twitter, his Twitch over in our description, his YouTube as well. Check him out. Show all the love.
Indeed,
Yo, because,
indeed.
he does a lot for the community, man.
Amazing work, man. But most of all, he's having fun. And you know what? He's letting us have fun while he's having fun too. That's the thing. All
love
of
it.
us, right?
Circle of fun, bro.
And it's a circle of fun.
And,
It is.
If I may real quick, thank you guys for the opportunity. It's super fun. Keep doing what you guys are doing. I think you guys are on like an amazing trajectory, and also you guys are just having fun. I always say, but I love your boys' energy.
Thank you,
It's great to
bro.
finally be on your show, and keep doing what you're doing. And real quick for everybody in chat, 8s in chat, some pachis, 8s in chat for our boys here, for everything that they're doing and everything they're about to do this year. I know this year's gonna be a banger for you guys too.
Bro,
So
thank
means
you,
a
man.
lot to us,
I'm just
man.
waiting on it. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. And oh no, spam.
Oh, yeah, everything. Nah, I appreciate it.
Thank you for Mod Gang getting to work.
Mod Gang going overtime now.
Mod game. I'm also mod game. So I
Yeah.
gotta accept you guys.
There you go.
Love it.
Beautiful. Love to see it.
Ah,
Love to see
you
it.
guys
Nah,
are too
seriously,
awesome.
thank you. And
Thank you,
honestly,
thank
Domo,
you.
like if you ever need us for anything, just hit us up.
Hit us
Yo,
up. We're around the corner,
Would
man.
love to do like we're talking about like the ancillary VTuber community,
Absolutely.
right? Would love to get something going, man. Yo,
100%.
it would be fun. It would be
course.
super fun. Like we got Jay in the chat here, we got Dylan there as
Indeed.
well. Like something like kind of trash taste style or something like that. It would be
That'd be
sick.
sick,
Oh,
man.
are you kidding me?
Yo.
Let's do it.
Let's
Like
do
some
it.
this year for sure. I need to get on you guys somehow. So give me some time, and then I'll think of something, and I'm snatching you boys up.
Hey,
you guys are gonna be
yo.
on the
Date
channel.
and
We are waiting, we are
time,
waiting.
date
We
and
snatched up,
time,
dude.
bro.
We are
Yo,
waiting.
Love it. All right,
man.
guys. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much for coming as
much.
well, guys, for spending your time
Sorry.
today.
One
And-
last thing we've
Yes.
got
Oh,
yes.
to do.
Thank you guys.
Was questions from the audience, guys. We'll just do a
Oh,
quick, like,
yes,
like
yes.
5-minute session for like if you guys
yeah.
if you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask Domo,
Let us
just
know.
drop it
Domo,
in the,
and just pick them if you want to as well. Just pick them if you want to
Yeah.
ask them.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, guys,
Yeah.
if you have any questions, I'll literally say, I'll tell you anything you want right now.
There you go.
You
Yo.
get 5. I don't like asking. I don't like answering demands from my chat because they gotta know their place. They gotta know that I'm king of my channel. But over here, it's a different situation. So
Yo,
here, ask
there
me
you go.
anything, and I'll answer it as truthfully as possible. Yo, why did Domo eat the sock? Because I was hungry.
There you go.
I lost the bet.
Lost the bet.
I
lost the bet.
lost the bet.
Yo,
I
ask for
lost the
Domo
bet,
Dakis,
alright?
guys. Ask for Domo Dakis.
Domo Dashi. Yo.
Domo Dashi. Now you have to.
Hey.
What is this? Interview round 2s? If yes, who would you want first?
Oh,
For round 2.
round 2, yeah.
Um,
That's a good question.
I think one of the Vishojo girl, or probably like Zentreya would be my first pick there. Definitely some of the earlier people like Girl DM and Kaheru. Pikami for sure, and I think she would be up for it too. Would be super super cool. Like it's the situation is different for a lot of people. People have grown and stuff, so it would be cool to see and kind of touch base at where they are now.
Right. That's so cool.
Why are you so beautiful? I love you. Yo, Jay, you're the most sexiest, handsome person in the world.
Bro, that hair, that beard, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. How do you? I can't grow that beard like that. I can not even like you boys. Dude, I wish I could grow a beard like any of you guys, but. So, dude, my Asian genetics just are nerfing me, bro, so hard. Dude. I can't.
Yo, you know what's not nerfed though, bro? Your biceps, fam.
Nah,
there you go.
Dude, I would flex you guys right now, but I haven't gone to the gym in a month.
Yeah, you were telling us.
It's the lockdown, bro, so I can't, bro.
Oh, man. Nah, man.
Nah. We gotta see them, like those gym pics as soon as lockdown ends.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Come back to me in like 2 months and I got you guys.
Let's go, man.
Let's do it. Yo.
Why the zebra docky? It's a long story, but it basically originated from a tweet, and then IU drew it and kind of made the meme a reality. So
it's so good, man. How crazy.
Did you want to pick from these or?
No, you, bro. This bit is all you, man. What do you see here?
I'm so lost. I'm so overwhelmed.
When
we get Domodakis.
Domodakis, there you go.
Yeah, maybe sometime in the future.
You got Domodachis, man, but I need Domodakis. No, I'm saying.
Domodakis? Right, I'll figure something out for you guys. How do you feel about being clipped? Dude, I would love it, man. I don't know, like, there's some people that like don't like being clipped, and I don't really understand that. I would love to get clipped personally. Like, I think that's awesome, man. It's only like get exposure. You know what I mean? So like, heck yeah, clippers.
You guys had it here, man. You guys had it here.
Clip Domo.
Domo cover.
Signature.
Domo signature. Domo cover. Yo,
that's a good question.
Hey. Watch out in the next couple of months.
What?
Next couple of... Watch out for your boy.
Oh,
watch out for your boy.
Wait, what was that? In the next couple of what?
Next couple months.
I
got you.
Yo.
Give me some time, but I got something for y'all.
Tour door opening coming soon.
Bro, that's a mad question. Good one, man. Yo, like Jay's like, I'm waiting, bro. My commissions are open, fam.
Commissions are okay.
Everything's lining up now.
Team on it. Team on it.
I love that.
Domo, how tall are you? I'm 5'9", 5'10" when I'm fully hydrated and got a good meal in me.
Oh,
sheesh. Man's got that point guard height. Yo, let's go.
Yeah, right. Bro, okay. I like to tell my Tinder bio for a while. I was telling people I'm what did they say? I'm 6 foot minus 3 inches. My Tinder bio. So and it never worked.
Solid. That's good. That's amazing.
Nah, that's amazing. Yo, here's a question for me, Domo. VTuber model when, bro?
Yes.
VTuber model when? I have to ask because everyone asks us, man. I gotta ask you.
Look, admittedly, I flirted with the idea so many times, and I've got super, super close to like, I had a design and everything, and I was ready to pull the plug, but there's something inside of me that's telling me I have to stick to the guy that isn't a VTuber. Because like that's, I feel like kind of my niche is like, I'm the guy that talks to VTubers but isn't a VTuber, and I'm gonna lose a bit of that magic if I get a VTuber model, admittedly. So, but I'll think about it. Maybe.
Bro, you know what? That is a banger of an answer, man.
Great answer, man. Great answer.
Like, I think a lot of people are in that kind of. I mean, I know, for example, for us, we're in this literal. We couldn't have said it better than you.
Yeah.
That was it.
Absolutely.
That's our answer as well. If anyone was asking us, I mean, and they had been asking us.
Yeah. Hey, but I mean, if you guys get a model too, it would be banger nonetheless.
Oh my G, bro!
I would love to see it from you guys. I'd love to see it from you guys.
Nah, thank you so much, man. And no, again, like like Meta says, we're trying to push that real life crossover as well. Now it's insane. Like we joke about it as well, but it is crazy though.
Absolutely.
It's I think it's
allowing the worlds to collide the way they do.
No, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Why do you like being bullied by VTubers on Twitter? Are you into that? Look, I'm just a little bit of banter, just a little bit of fun. I'm just trying to have fun. That's all. That's all. I like a good laugh.
It's so good.
It's so good. That's good.
Do you feel like with how prevalent VTubers are and how many of them seem to be out, you barely have any time to even watch your faves anymore? Admittedly, yeah. Like my faves have shifted around, and personally, I like watching like smaller EM VTubers just because it's interesting to see how they interact with their
Yeah.
community. It's harder to see for like bigger VTubers. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but
Absolutely. No, definitely.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Yeah,
It's a very,
I think
very good
it's because like you're so integrated into the community as well. Like, you know, it's just more everyone's time is limited, right? So I think like, you know, subconsciously maybe you'd prefer to watch your mate, so you know, the smaller VTuber, something like that.
Yeah.
sure, yeah. Totally, 100%.
Yeah.
I saw a really good one here. Domo, should Shabir shave his beard?
Oh no,
There you go.
guys, man.
I think you gotta do it, man.
I think you know, you need a fresh look every once in a while. You know what I mean? It's a little like physical refresh.
Do it, man.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I
chat?
think, yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think yes.
Bro, you
gotta
do.
it.
You don't want to.
I think yes. I think yes.
Nah,
gotta do it,
man. You don't want to see me without a beard, bro. Like, yo, you can just go back to our channel and filter by like old. Nah. You don't.
We don't want.
You don't
We
want
want we want current Shabir without the
Nah,
beard, bro.
man.
That's the whole point.
Nah,
That's
bro.
the whole point. Yeah, I'm saying.
Nah.
I want the beard now with the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. Had it from Domo himself.
Guys, the beard
Let's go.
stays on. The beard stays on. Maybe
We need Shabir model 2.0, man. There you go.
that's the 2.0 model. Nah, man.
2.0 model.
If Domo shaves his head,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
yo, Domo just got that fresh
Don't
trim.
shaves his head.
Yo, Domo got a fresh trim for us, and you're saying this?
Exactly. Yo.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, I'm not totally opposed. If you guys want to do it together collectively as like a charity thing, I'm actually down. I'll shave my head if you shave your beard.
Yeah, you walked
Man's
into that
put me
one,
on
man.
the spot.
You
What
walked
about
into
him?
that
What
one,
about
bro.
this guy?
It was
I
just
w-
between you
I
guys.
know-
It was between you guys.
I wouldn't do it for money. I wouldn't do it for money, but I would do it for charity.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good cause.
if
A
you-
good cause.
If you want to shave your beard, bro, I'll shave my entire head.
There you go, man. It's for charity too. There you go.
We'll sit on the idea.
Oh
and
my.
see. Let's come back to it like 3-4 months down the road. We'll see how you feel, and then you know we can work something out.
There you go, guys. It could happen.
No,
It
I'm
could
gonna
happen.
time it so you're gonna go to that convention like without the hair, bro.
Fuck that. Okay, wait. I'm not trying to go to no AX with a bald head, man. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
That
I
is
gotta
so
time
good.
it out at least a little bit better, like after. You know, let me come back home first.
Yo, that's amazing.
Oh god. Nah, but seriously, Domo, bro, thank you so much for being on the show.
Absolutely, man.
Our second ever guest. Thank you, bro.
Thank you so
for
much.
taking the
Appreciate
opportunity
you
to do
guys.
this.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all the new faces and all the regulars, all the usuals.
Indeed.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
And thank you so
Indeed.
much to the boys for hosting this today.
Oh,
Appreciate
love
it.
it,
It's our
love
pleasure.
it.
It's
Again,
our
guys,
pleasure.
if you haven't already, be sure to check out Domo. We've got all of his social in the description, in the pin chat, in the pin comment as well. Show him all the love, man. Show him all that Velo
Show
fam
him
love.
all that love.
Domo Shippuden is now.
Let's
It's now.
go,
It
man. It's
happened.
happening right now.
bro.
It's happening right now.
All
Guys,
right.
Let's go, shit.
Ice my veins, bro. Let's go. Guys,
Alright.
thank you so much once again for tuning in today for Velo Cities. Let's go. I normally never say Velo Cities. Normally you say
Yeah,
Velo
it's mine,
Cities.
it's mine.
But for Velo Talk episode 2 with Domo himself. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with us. We appreciate it big time and can't wait to see what Domo has planned next. He's said a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff.
A lot of
let's
teasers.
see. A lot
Alright.
of teasers. A lot of upcoming projects as well. Current projects too. So it's gonna be very, very exciting to see where it goes.
Guys, this is Shabir and also from Velo City. This is also.
We got Domo. So Domo, would you like to sign off? Do you have a little signing off word? Like we say Otsu Velo here, but this is all you now, man. It's all you. What would you like us to say? What's your sign off?
I don't have a sign off. So wait, what's yours? I'm gonna share with you.
Otsuvelo.
We say Otsu Velo, but we don't mind saying
Alright,
Otsu. But
okay.
let's combine it. Let's
Otsu
Domo.
Domo. Let's
Otsu
Domo. Let's go
Otsu
Otsu
Domo.
Domo.
That's right.
Alright.
Let's go. Let's
Thanks,
go.
guys. And
Otsu
Otsudomo.
Domo.
Otsudomo. Bye bye,
Alright,
guys.
Catch you in the
Peace
next one.
out.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
張り詰めた想い込め Left side, right side 歯をむき出してパッパッパ照れくさいね Left side, right side 歯を突き出してパッパッパ You are king You are king Dream 競争の誕生挑戦